I'm gonna hold y'all, okay? But let me hold y'all. Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. It's been so long since I've done like a dedicated layering video. Like at this point, I'm not even sure if I know how to do this anymore. So part of why it's been so long is because I've been doing Project Use It Up, using the same things over and over. So I didn't really see a point. Like I tried to switch it up a little, but I still don't really see the point in an actual layering video. So some of these combinations will be repeats that you would have seen in a Project Use It Up video if you saw those. If you didn't see them, then these will probably be newer to you, at least from me. I have so many combinations here because I realized I've only just been posting pictures, but in my mind I was talking about them, but that's probably because I was doing it on Instagram. So for that, I won't have a lot of the shower routine info in this layering video, but if you're interested in that, then I definitely recommend you follow my Instagram page, because I try to make sure, well, lately at least, I try to make sure I post the stuff I use for the shower routine if I have a chance to do so. So with that being said, there's so many combinations here, so I feel like one is going to be things that I've worn over the last week. I'm just going to have to break them up in two videos. One's going to be things I've worn over the past week, and the other is going to be like a catch up of things that I've been trying out and wearing over the last, it's been almost 2 months now, I think the last, I did a Valentine's Day one, so I think I have one or two combinations that might be repeats from there. But yeah, it's gonna be, you know, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I don't even know if I know how to do this anymore. So bear with me and let's just see what happens. It's crazy how confused I feel right now trying to do this, because a few months ago I was doing layering videos back to back to back because I was wearing something new every day, and I just feel so like brand new all over again. The first scent I'm gonna start out with is what I wore my first day back to work into the office. So I wrote some things down because I record on my phone, so I can't just go like checking to see what I have like in there. So for fragrance mist, I have Brazilian Crush, the original number 62, and Bare Vanilla Untamed. These were the fragrance mists I wore. I also wore the Bare Vanilla Untamed lotion, as well as the EOS Vanilla Cashmere lotion. So this is like, I think it's like pistachio nut. It's a creamy, nutty scent, and mixing it with Bare Vanilla Untamed is, I think this is like woody. This is kind of like a creamy woody. So these two together is already a bomb little situation going on. And then you got the Vanilla Cashmere, which you can never go wrong with this lotion right here. So that was the body care I wore. And the perfumes I wore were the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, as well as House of Sillage Benevolence, my baby. So I had to show up on the first day wearing my fave, right? So that was definitely a great little situation going on there. And so just for context, as far as work, 'cause I know people are always like, I know people compliment you all the time at work. It's tricky because I work in corporate America, like at a conservative place at that. So there's always a fine line of what you know, could say to someone before someone else like overhears and goes to HR. So it's always some like, it's hard for people to say things like that without someone else probably using that as a way to go to HR and make a complaint or something, and you know. So like when I was driving trucks, this would be completely different. Everybody would be saying things, but like in a corporate setting, it's a little it's a little tricky to navigate with how you comment on things like that. Like, it's not like someone says, oh, that's a nice purse or some shoes or whatever, but like, I don't know. So I'm not gonna get too in the weeds with that, but that's just all I'm saying. So next is something that's on the sweet fresh end of the spectrum. I took pink tie-dye with a saltwater breeze, both body creams as well. And for the perfume, I used Kayali Eat and Juicy Apple and Versace's Dylan Blue. I have a sample of that somewhere. Can't find it, but it's essentially like a juicy green apple scent. So for whatever reason, I've either been sleep on pink tie-dye or I haven't worn this in a really long time, because once I started using it, I'm like, this is such an amazing scent. It's a nice, sweet, fresh, appley scent, and it just smells so good. I think even alone, you could just do this and it's so good. So that was my sweet fresh situation that was going on. It was like everything. Like, one thing I love doing after I leave out of the bathroom, after I apply my body care, I love waiting like an hour and walking back into the bathroom just to smell that scent bubble I left in there. It's like everything. Next, this may or may not be a wild card depending on your scent preferences. Saltwater Breeze. Again, I've been obsessed with this scent lately. I added sea salt and lavender, and this is kind of like a beachy, salty scent. And it feels like to me, it sounds like there's a little bit of coconut in here. So these two together, and I used my Salt Air from Skylar, and this is another kind of like salty, beachy scent. I feel like these two alone you could probably just do, but because I was pressed about wearing Saltwater Breeze, I added it to the pot. So you can take or leave Saltwater Breeze, but I definitely feel like these two for sure. This next one's gonna also be a bit of a wild card. It was after a day I went for a walk, so I was really into my fresh scents. I just wanted to smell fresh after going walking outside. So it's like a hodge, mosh, posh of randomness. And I forgot one of the items. And I've gotten up entirely too many times from forgetting things, so I'm just going to mention it. I used my Beachfront Blanket body cream. I used the fresh coconut and cotton fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works as well. I used just a couple of dabs of the Tea Dreamer. I'm only mentioning because I actually did use a couple dabs of it. Not really a ton for you to necessarily notice, but I did like use a little bit of that. I used this Harajuku Lovers, I think it's Pop Electric G or it's just G. This you can find at your Marshall's, TJ Maxx. And this is just like a soft coconut scent. And I also used my Adriana Halo Dreams. And this is supposed to be a cloud dupe, but it's more soapy to me. Listen, none of this stuff really makes any sense together, but for whatever reason, it just worked. Like, I just felt like clean, soapy, and that's really all I was going for. So I have a full set to Beachfront Blanket, but I really only use the fragrance mist to spray like my linen and stuff. So I wanted to start getting some use out of this. And so I mean, like, why not? I don't have a lotion or body cream to fresh coconut and cotton. And I don't have like a spray of this either. So I'm like, well, let me just put them all together and see what happens. So that's another little wild card there. And this Halo Dreams I found at Rainbow. So another combination is strawberries and champagne. And I used my Onyx Bathhouse Champagne Wishes Body Butter. So lately, for whatever reason, I've also been obsessed with strawberries and champagne. I don't know why, but been just definitely like wanting to wear it. So this smells also like a champagne scent. So I've been trying to spray different sweeter scents on top just to see what happens. I've used strawberry soda. I've used Love Cotton Candy Champagne. I also want to try a I think Pure Seduction Untamed. I think that's like a very berry kind of scent. So just something to add some sweetness, because these aren't inherently sweet on their own. They just smell more like champagne. So I wanted to add something fruity on top to see if that gives a little extra oomph. And I've been also using my Bubbly Berry perfume that I picked up at Marshall's or TJ, one of them. So you can find that there. This kind of also has that same champagne note that the Body Care has. So next, I wore this yesterday, and I wore it when I went out to eat with my friend, and she was like, girl, what are you wearing? And I look at her because I didn't know if it's about to be an awkward moment or not. And she's like, I don't know, whatever it is you have on, whatever those concoctions you put together, but it smells so good. I keep getting wafts of it. And I'm like, girl, you better say that, okay? You better say that. Don't be over here hyping me up, okay? And that was, I wore Peach Prosecco Macaron, body cream included, and Whipped Vanilla Chiffon as my body care. And for the perfume, I have Kayali Vanilla 28 and Jimmy Choo I Want You. And she said it was a soft vanilla, just really nice little situation I had going on. And I was like, girl, first of all, I already knew, but thank you. I was definitely hyped up after that. So these two together, I'm gonna hold y'all, okay? But let me hold y'all. If you already have Vanilla 28, then y'all know once you add this to pretty much anything, it just does something. I don't know like what, but it just does something, and it's just so good. And in the event you're unfamiliar with the Whipped Vanilla Chiffon, it smells like an expensive dessert, like an expensive cookie or something. It smells really good. Random sidebar on this, in my opinion, based on the sample I have, well, I've already used, the Fragrant Body Oils Love Don't Be Shy oil smells very similar to this. So I'm not affiliated, not sponsored, none of that. Bought that off my own money, but I'm just saying, because I don't know what's taking me so long to buy that, but I feel like that oil smells pretty similar to this, and I would have loved to have had some left, so I could have added it to this little concoction I had going on. But this was everything, because I noticed when people talk about it, a lot of people say they don't get that macaron cookie, and I don't get that either. But this smells like a cookie of some sort. So I feel like here's our macaron. Let me just, you know, put them together, everything. And I don't have a fragrance mist to this anyway, so why not? And last but not least for this video, I think this is the one I'm most proud of, okay? Because, okay, let me just tell y'all what it is, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm so proud of it. I took Bare Vanilla Heat. I don't have the fragrance mist over here for whatever reason. I also used the Sol de Janeiro number 39, the coconut cream and toasted praline. I also have the little mini for this, you know, the one that you guys sample. I used you know, all of that. And I used Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Shine with Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. It was a creamy yet fruity situation going on. It was just everything. The Bare Vanilla Heat spray smells very creamy, coconutty, and the lotion is creamy, but you get more of the mango in there. So it was perfect, because I find that the Dolce Shine goes really nicely with the lotion to Bare Vanilla Heat, while Utopia Vanilla Cocoa goes nice with the fragrance mist. And it also goes really nicely with the Sol de Janeiro, because this is creamy coconut as well. Everything, okay? Everything. So let me tell you why I'm so proud of this, though. Mona, okay? Mona liked, commented, and DM'd me. Now, she didn't DM me like for like PR or anything, but she DM'd me to tell me that like she loved the combination and thank you for supporting Kayali. But the fact that this woman took time out of her day to DM me about my little combination, okay? First of all, the combination is fire. It's chef's kiss. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, I know, you know, I try and be humble and all of that, but the combination, that one did what it needed to be done. So if you love creamy coconut, you want a little bit of fruitiness in there, highly recommend you try that out. And Mona co-signed it. So that's just that. So I'm gonna that's gonna be the last combination I'm gonna do for this video because I have so many others, so I'm just gonna do a separate video for those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hate that it took so long for me to do another layering combination. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video.